Indianapolis at the New York Jets. New York Jets are 4.
Oh God.
Uh, Dude, you got to explain something to me.
Talk to me.
This line has moved from 3 to 3.5 to 4 at Bet365. The majority of the tickets are on the Jets, so this is clearly a public move. The money is basically evenly split. We talked about this game on Sunday night, and we both kind of like the Colts.
Yeah, like the Colts. I'm shocked that the money moved it up to
This
4.
doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't, but maybe we're just a sucker for this Colts team. But it's like every week it just feels like they've been unlucky these last couple of weeks, and that's the issue. Where it's like we can see how they're a good team and they're a good offense, and that their defense isn't as terrible as people perceived. I mean, even last week, I know that the Bills blew them out, but I feel like Josh Allen didn't throw for a touchdown. He had, 2 interceptions? Like, he didn't play great against them. Like, there are ways to attack teams with this Colts defense, but, yeah. It's a tough one, buddy, but I'm trying not to react to it because the same thing happened with the Jets last week, and I did react to it, where it's like, I know that there is smart guys coming on this Jets team. Can't fault them for it. This team has a ton of talent, but you nailed it. You said it with Cowherd. Like, they don't have a coach. That's a big issue right now in the NFL if you don't have a head coach. And I don't think the Jets have a head coach. So I'll be patient. Maybe I'll throw some on the 4 here, but that would be amazing to get up to 4.5 on this Colts number. Like, that's where I feel comfortable betting Joe Flacco right now because he's been so bad these last couple of weeks.
Hey, Mr. Roger Ebert of NFL film watching. Did you watch the All-22 on the Colts Bills?
No.
You did not. Because it sounded like for a second you were about to say what I said on Sunday night, which is the Colts weren't awful in that game. They had 4 bad plays.
Well, I said their defense wasn't. Joe Flacco was. He had 3 turnovers.
Yeah, well, 4 bad plays. Really 4 bad. And by the way, in 60 minutes of play, 4 bad plays, that's really not that bad. If you boil it down, if you look at the
Belichick hate you.
of the number of plays, I feel like we're a little bit suckers for loving the Colts here. The Jets rush defense is terrible. Bottom third in just about every advanced metric, from EPA per rush to rush yards allowed, over expectations to missed tackles. And if you watch that game against the Cardinals, they tackled nobody. It was embarrassing.
Sauce has gone from an all-pro to a guy I don't even know if I'd want as my second or third corner. Like, it's bizarre his fall off in a year.
It's stunning, right? And look, the Colts rushing offense, we love them. I think this is sort of our, look, at the end of the day, we're probably a little old school, right? And this might be our Achilles heel. The Colts offensive line as a rush blocking unit is great. The Colts as a rushing offense are great. Last week, they had more than 120 yards on the ground. They averaged more than 5 yards per carry. Like, the things that we expected to happen in that game happened in the way we thought they would happen. I think that's why we have got a little bit of confirmation bias here because they did the things we thought they would do. And the Jets also just burned us. I think that those are our issues that we got to be aware of right now.